my game plan for Bruges Christmas market shopping list was to get chocolate and to get those Christmas market Bruges mold cup mug editions, and that's exactly what I did. So Bruges was my last European Christmas market of the year. Loved it. And let's just start with what I got for this time. The first stop I stopped by was a Christmas lace ornament shop. It was so pretty, I couldn't bypass it. So I got a couple of them that I would like to share. So these are the three wise men. Here's my second one. And then the third one I purchased. Now I was very impressed with these. One thing I really did like about these ornament was that they're flat, so very easily transportable. So if I didn't have self-control, I would have bought so much more, but those were my top three. Out of those three, two of them will be a gift that I will be passing it out once I get back home. For the chocolate, I at one point did not have any self-control and just went to one store after to the next store to the next store and just literally went to so many chocolate stores that at the end of the day I was chocolated out. So one of the first store that I did end up visiting is Jean de Bruges. I went in there just to see what they have, and then the first thing the owner did, he was like, hey, you want to try some sample of the truffles? Which was this package right here. That's the moment I lost it. Self-control, gone. I actually purchased two of these guys. I gave one out to my friend. There are 20 counts of the chocolate truffles in here, and they were €5. Along with that, that store made their own chocolate beer, so I was like, I am 100% gonna give it a try. If that truffle was that delicious, I'm like, I cannot wait to try this. So to tie all that together, they did have an insulated tote bag, so I did end up purchasing this as well. This was my chocolate bag for my entire shopping of the day. So these chocolate stores, they're literally like right next to each other or across from each other. I don't know, but this one street that I was going down was just like chocolate store after chocolate store after chocolate store. So I'll go in, come out, and across from it it's another chocolate store, or right next door is the chocolate store. I did end up getting more chocolate truffles, but this time I did end up getting some flavor ones. So the 3 that I got were orange flavor, because orange and chocolate somehow works. And another flavor I did get is caramel or caramel. And the last one I got was hazelnut. So these I haven't tried it, but given that it was Belgian chocolate, I'm like, I'm just gonna get all 3 and try them out. And to the other store, as I came out of that one, they did have a selection of choose your own tin and fill it up. So I ended up filling up alcohol truffle content. There were many to choose from, but I stuck with 7 different alcohol contents because that's what I thought I would like the best. Picked my own tin out, and then 7 alcohol infused truffles that I did end up purchasing. The top one is limoncello, prosecco, amaretto. This one is champagne, mojito, tequila, and Bailey. So 2 layers of the same things, just in case if I like them, I wanted to have them again. So there were a lot more that you could have gotten, like gin. Gin was another choice, whiskey was another choice in there, and I think definitely more. But those are the ones that I ended up purchasing for myself. So I'll let you know how all that tastes like eventually. By then it's about like an hour and a half, 2 hours, just chocolate shopping. Mind you, this was a Christmas market shopping that we were going towards, but we never actually made it till there yet because we were still busy going through all these chocolate store. So with the pit stop at a chocolate store, I haven't really tried these before. Marzipan, correct me if I'm wrong, but I did end up getting a pistachio because I do like pistachio. So we'll see how this works. I asked the owner there, I'm like, how do you usually eat these? And he's like, you could try it with mulled wine or tea. So I'll let you know how this tastes like once I get some mulled wine back at home. So this chocolate store was the chocolate store that I originally wanted to go. So all the other chocolate you've seen in the front half, definitely not part of the pan. This one was planned to visit. So it is called the chocolate line. When you enter, it's a one-way system that they have created where as you enter, they will show you the process of how they make their own version of chocolate. And I will put a little video snippets of whatever it is that I was able to capture up here so you can look at it. It was super crowded. I hope it's not that crowded for people who will eventually go and visit. It was crazy, hectic, body to body. So I didn't get to pick up a lot of things from there or take photos or as much as I wanted. So I did end up picking some. So this one is coconut blossom sugar with 90%. Zero idea what that is. We'll see how this tastes like. It was under the limited editions. Cool packaging. Let's get it. Because I'm like, it's sparkly. We'll see how this goes. Next to this, they actually had another container of goodies in there. So I picked up this guy right here. This is also chocolate beer, and it comes with a glass cup, glass mug, and 2 coasters in the back. So between all that chocolate fever rush of purchasing all those kinds of chocolate, I did end up picking up some of the actual souvenir kind of merchandise as well. So 2 that I did pick out, one's for my mother and one's for myself, are the Bruges sweaters. So this is one that I got. Another design that I got with same color is this one. Both of them are same color, but the designs were different, so I ended up getting one of each. I'll have her take the pick of which one she wants, and I will wear the other one. And another one that I did end up purchasing, this one was for my grandmother. Since she is elderly, I was like, okay, cool. Icelandic lamb wool. Hopefully this actually does what it says it does and work. But regardless, I thought it was a really cute Christmas market-ish design as well. And one of the unique thing I did notice about Bruges, the city themselves, is that a lot of their architectural buildings in that location had a very symmetrical chimney or the rooftop, so I thought this was a nice nod to that location. I did end up getting this for her. Hopefully it fits, because it says in here adult one size fit most. Same thing from last time. This time when I went to Bruges, I actually looked for a bookstore, and I'm so glad I did, because I found some amazing books. First one, if I am translating this correctly, is The Magician's Academy. It's a young adult children's book, so I'm hoping I will actually be able to read a lot without too much difficulties. Compared to the other Dutch book that I did buy, that one is more on the romance side. This is more fantasy side, so we'll see which book I do prefer like reading more of, given that I have almost no knowledge in Dutch or no professional learning or training or studying in Dutch, except for power through it on my own. Being a linguist that I am and living overseas currently right now, one of the habits that I did end up picking up is that when I travel to different countries, let's go pick up Harry Potter books in the language of that country. So with Belgium, I picked up the Harry Potter book in Dutch, and I am so happy that I was able to purchase this version of it, because originally they only had the paper cover. So when I got to the register, I asked the owner there, I was like, by any chance, sir, do you have this in hardcover? And he's like, give me a moment, let me go look and find if we do have it. So I am truly thankful for this owner. This is the Dutch version of Harry Potter, the first book cover. So with my brother, he is not a big travel person, so I try to purchase him Batman comic books in the countries that I have visited. So we'll see if he ever opens this, but it comes with three comic books. Hopefully he will open it and let me actually look at it. One of the last comic book that I did purchase for myself is to learn about the city that I've been at. So here is a little comic book of Bruges. I picked this up because it is a combination of both a fact storytelling / it has a little bit of comic rendering of what that place would have looked like during certain time or period. So I felt like this was a good nod to like the city that I went to, and just to understand more. Lastly, let's talk about the Christmas market mug. It says welcome to Bruges, and on the side it has a little Bruges Christmas Market logo on there. Here's one version that you can see or find at Bruges Christmas Market. Bruges is well known for having swans there, so this is a second version of mug that you can find when you're out there. And then lastly, another frosted version. It is slightly shorter compared to the golden one right here. They are both 0.2 liter. It's just different sizing. And on this one, it has that same Christmas Market Bruges logo on there. So there you go. So these were the 3 Christmas Market Bruges cups mugs that was out there.